Today I prepared something to match. I mean, it is very quick.
Tickle them a little bit.
And nobody cares, like no one cares. So we've been on a bit of this apple theme lately. Last time we were baking apple charlotte from a Victorian cookbook from 1861, and then we were working on crochet apple pie trivet. Like, if you didn't see that video, check it out, because I personally think it was super fun. It was a little bit extra work for me because I never made baking recipes before, so I didn't know what I was doing, and it was a little bit awkward, but at the end of the day I figured it out. I don't know, it was just very interesting to look into that. By the way, if you will watch it and you will enjoy it, please let me know, because I was thinking like to find more like vintage historical recipes, but I don't know, like I'm not sure how many people are interested in it. So today I prepared something to match. It's going to be a video tutorial for my crochet apple pattern. It's a free pattern. It's still available for download if you prefer to have PDF. It's the same apple, but it's in black, and the pattern is called Poisoned Apple, I think, or something like that, because last year I made that pattern for Halloween, and it was all this spooky sort of theme, and it was really successful pattern. I don't know, as a pattern maker, you just never know. Like, I find that sometimes you make something and you spend so many hours and you put it out there and you're like, oh, everybody gonna love it, and nobody cares, like no one cares. And then sometimes, like what happened with this pattern is I loved it, like I put it together, I thought it was really cute, but I didn't expect it to be like that popular. Like everybody just loved that apple. And many of you were asking, can I make a step-by-step video tutorial to go with that PDF? And so I thought, you know what, today is the perfect time to do that. You can just make one apple and give it to someone as a gift. I mean, it is very quick and easy crochet project. Or you can make an entire bowl like I did. It looks super adorable. Last year when I had that like out, everyone just loved it. So now it's August, so I'm thinking in a couple of weeks I will have it out as my fall decor on kitchen table. And you can make it in black, just like I did last year. Like, you can make an entire bowl of black apples. I think it would be really spooky and really cool. I hope you will enjoy this quick crochet tutorial. As always, let me know if you have any questions or suggestions, and yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so you will need acrylic yarn, just regular one, like medium 4 or weight 4 thickness, 3 colors, and then a stitch marker, just one, scissors, yarn needle, so the longer the better actually, so this something like this would be perfect, crochet hook 3.5 millimeter, and then of course stuffing to put inside of your apple. So let me just get a bit close, and we will start with magic ring. I showed it before in my previous videos, but I'm still gonna try to show it slowly, just in case if you need a reminder. And then just fix this loop by pulling it through, and that's it. That's your magic ring. Like this, should look something like this. And then in this ring, for round 1, you will need to put 6 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now find the short end and pull like that. Just pull, and that's it. So now we're gonna continue. We're just gonna crochet like sort of spiral. So round 2, 6 increases. So we have 6 single crochet here, so we have to make 6 increases. So by the end of round 2 you will have 12 stitches. So 2 in this one, 2 single crochet in this one, great. So at the end of round 2 you should have 12 stitches. Round 3, 1 single crochet and then increase to the next one. So increase here, 1 and 2. Now again to the next one, 1 single crochet, and then to the next stitch 2 single crochet. And you will repeat it 6 times and you will have 18 stitches by the end of this round. Okay, and the last one. Great. So round 4, 2 single crochet, 1 increase. So 1, 2, and then to the next one, increase. And then again 1 here, 1 here, and increase. So 2 single crochet, 1 increase. You repeat it 6 times and you will have 24 stitches at the end of round 4. Okay, round 5, same idea. So now 3 single crochet, 1 increase. So 1, 2, 3, and then increase. And you're going to repeat it 6 times, and at the end of round 5 you should have 30 stitches. Okay, rounds 6, 7, and 8, there's no changes, no increases. You just will crochet 30 single crochet all the way around. 1 here, 1 here, and so on. Round 9, we're gonna do increase again. So 4 single crochet and then increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase. So 2 here, and then again 4 single crochet, 1 increase. So you will repeat that 6 times and you will have 36 stitches in total. That's what we have. Now again, rounds 10, 11, 12, and 13. So what is it? 4 rounds. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. No changes. Just 36 single crochet all the way around. Round 14. Now we're going to do decreases. So we're going to make 4 single crochet. You can make decreases in different ways. I'm gonna show you my favorite one. It's called invisible decrease. So 3 and then 4. So 4 single crochet. Now you have to make a decrease. Let me just get a bit closer. So now you're gonna insert your hook like this, on the front loop only. So not under both loops like we normally do, but just the front loop. And then right away front of the one stitch right beside it. And then you'll pull yarn through, and then again. That's it. So you made a decrease because you had 2 stitches and now it's 1. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now to decrease, front loop of this one, front loop of that one, and done. And you're just going to repeat it 6 times all the way around. So instead of 36, because you will decrease 6 times, you should have 30 stitches at the end of this round. I had a separate video about invisible decreases, so yeah, if you need to see it like a bit slower, just check that video. But yeah, you can make a decrease in any way you like. If you're doing it differently, that is totally fine. Some people just simply skip 1 stitch. I mean, that's an option too. It may create a little bit hole, but any decrease will work as long as you will have 30 stitches at the end. Round 15, we're going to do 3 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, then a decrease. So these 2 together, and we're going to repeat it 5 times. So not 6 times like we were doing up to this point, but 5 times. And then at the end you will have 5 stitches left, so you just will make 5 single crochet. And that way, by the end of round 15, you should have 25 stitches. Okay, round 16, no changes. Just 25 single crochet all the way around. Okay, round 17, we start with 1 decrease and then 23 single crochet, so no more changes until the end, and that will give us, instead of 25, we will have 24 stitches by the end of round 17. Round 18, 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, and you will repeat it 6 times, and you will have 18 stitches at the end. That's what we have. Doesn't look as pretty yet, but it will be. Round 19, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 6 times. That will bring us down to 12 stitches. Okay, now we have to add stuffing, because after that the hole will be too small, and we need to add a good amount of stuffing. So the most important thing here is to add just the right amount of stuffing, because if you put too much, it will sort of pull stitches a bit apart, and so the holes will be a little bigger. But if you don't put enough, then once we start sort of shaping it, it won't shape very well. So yeah, just keep adding slowly, and sort of touch it with your hands and play with it and squish it, and just make sure that it's just the right amount of stuffing. Okay, so around 20, just all decreases. So we have 12 stitches, we have to make 6 decreases. So decrease, that's the first one, then decrease, that's the second one, decrease again, that's a third one, 4, 5, and 6. Oops, I'm stuck. What is happening here? Okay, there you go. I got it. 6. Perfect. So I'm gonna cut. Don't cut short. I'm gonna show you in 1 second. We'll need this this tail end. Actually, I'm going to switch needles. This needle has sharp end, so the stuffing that I used is, for some reason, when the needle is not sharp, it gets stuck there. I don't know why. I really don't like the stuffing, but I have to use it because I already bought a big bag. So basically, we have to pull it all the way from one end to the other, just like this. Now if you pull, see, it creates like an indent at the top there, like that. Okay, so now insert it like not to the same spot, but like one stitch over, so like this, and you have to get all the way back to the top. Look, so now if we pull, we have indents on both sides, at the bottom a little bit and at the top, which is great. So if you want, you can I guess it depends on your yarn and stuffing and all that kind of thing, so you can repeat it, like you can do it 2 times. That would make it stronger, but you don't have to. So fix the loop. This is what we have. Now you just need to shape it a little bit with your hands, and that's it. So now we have to make a stem. Stem is very easy. So you start with a slip knot, and the only thing is like leave a longer tail, so don't make a slip knot too close to the edge because you will need 2 long ends. And then just chain 7. Like this, see, that's a tail. And then 6 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. Cut. Again, don't cut too short. And I'll show you what you'll have. See, like this. You have your stem, and then you have like 2 long threads on the other side. So now you can leave it as is, but I'll show you what I like to do because it makes a stem more realistic, because right now it's too flat. So see, like if you put it like that, it's just, I don't know, it's a bit flat. So what I do, and it's a little bit awkward, it's not difficult, it's just a bit awkward to do. I'm trying to fold it lengthwise and stitch sort of both sides together. Let me just try to get close. So see, like this, like you just have to try to fold it. It's a little bit difficult like in the beginning because it sort of doesn't want to fold that way, but once you make a few stitches, The rest is actually easy. So just like that. Just folding it lengthwise, because then it sort of doubles it and it becomes, it's not flat anymore, it has that 3D shape. And but like I said, it's totally optional, you don't have to do it. You can, if you don't want to do this, you can just stitch it as is. So fold like this. Oops, make sure it doesn't pull. See, now it's easy. And now the only problem you have is your yarn now on two opposite sides. So you can't have that. So you're just gonna wiggle sort of through the stem back to return that thread back to the other side. So like this. Like that. There you go. So see, now you have stem that is a little bit more like 3D shape, and both tails, so like at the same end. And now we're going to take one end, we're just going to do it one by one. And we have to pull it through. That's what we have. So the stem is here, looks good. And then we have these two ends, and you just tie knots. So I don't know, 3, 4. I wouldn't do 2, but I would say 3 or 4 should be enough. 5 is okay too. I guess the more the better. Okay, like that. And then you just go into cut, so somewhere here, so not like too short, but pretty short, like this. And now I like to take a needle and just sort of separate those threads like this, tickle them a little bit, trim. Awesome. I think that looks pretty good. See, just like that. So okay, so the apple is almost ready. Now we just have to make a leaf, and that's it. For a leaf, we will chain 10. Let me put it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay. To the 4th chain from the hook, we're going to make 3 double crochet. So 1 double crochet, to the same spot, another double crochet, and 1 more. So all 3 to 1 chain, like this. And now you have 6 chains left right here. So then to the next chain, we're going to make 1 double crochet, right here. Then to the next chain, 1 double crochet, then to the next chain, 1 double crochet, then to the next one, 1 half double crochet, so like this. Okay, now we have 2 chains left, so here we're gonna make 1 single crochet. Okay, and to the last one we will make 1 slip stitch like that. That's it. So this is like, it's half. You can just leave it as is, and let's see, just stitch it like that. I think that looks nice, but I usually make a full leaf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn it like this, and I'm gonna create a mirror image on the other side. So doing all of those things, but sort of the order is backward. Then you will get like big leaf like this one. So it's up to you. I think both ways are really nice. So we're gonna put slip stitch to the same spot, and then then 1 single crochet, then 1 half double crochet, then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then to the last one we're gonna make 3 double crochet in that one chain. So same, like we finish in here in the same way we started, right? So it's literally like a mirror image. And now just connect with a slip stitch like this, and there you go, you have a full leaf. So I don't know, I like the when it's half, I think it looks pretty, but this apple is pretty big, so I guess this is nice too. Ta-da! Our apple is done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one, and if you'd like to support my channel. And as always, stay cozy. See you soon. Bye!